Welcome to the OLV Daily Reflection for Sunday, August 21st. The second reading for this weekend's Mass comes to us from the 12th chapter of the letter to the Hebrews. It reads, Brothers and sisters, you have forgotten the exhortation addressed to you as children. My son, do not disdain the discipline of the Lord, or lose heart when reproved by him. For whom the Lord loves, he disciplines. He scourges every son he acknowledges. Endure your trials as discipline. God treats you as sons. For what son is there whom his father does not discipline? At the time all discipline seems a cause not for joy but for pain. Yet later it brings the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who are trained by it. So strengthen your drooping hands and your weak knees. Make straight paths for your feet, that what is lame may not be disjointed, but healed. Today's reading points to a reality that many of us know in our personal lives. That when we've done something wrong, or did something that at least was not correct, we were disciplined. And for those of us who were surrounded by loving, caring adults, this discipline was meant to help us, to literally allow us to become better from our mistakes and the things we did wrong. But also there are some of us who are not surrounded by loving adults, and were surrounded by people who did the best they could, or even operated out of their own injury. So discipline was not done in a loving way, but maybe done in a harsh and even cruel way. That's why this reading sometimes, depending upon our experiences, makes sense. And for some of us, maybe it doesn't because of personal experience. But the truth presented to us is this, that our God is a loving God. So therefore, when we sin, we make mistakes, when we don't follow his ways, there's always a way back. And yes, through the sacrament of reconciliation and the penance associated with the sacrament of reconciliation, sometimes it's hard to face the reality of our sinfulness. But once we've done that, we learn, we grow, and we can be transformed by God's grace because he is not worried about our past. He's more concerned about our growth and holiness in the future. So if there's some shameful event, some deep, dark, hard event in your life that for some reason you can't let go of, accept the Lord's mercy, his love, and maybe you just need a good confession. Or maybe you need to talk with a priest or someone else about it. But again, he wants us to be transformed. We are his beloved children, and he wants us to experience the freedom that only he can give through his grace and mercy. So sometimes it truly is what the last line of today's reading is. We have to strengthen our resolve. We literally have to work to make sure that we don't walk away from the Lord or run away from the Lord because we're afraid of facing our past sinfulness. But actually, through our strength and our courage, the Lord can open up our lives and provide healing that only he can give. And then finally today, one of the challenges sometimes, again, with our own past experiences is that if we did not have the best example of people giving us good support, again, sometimes our sense of God, our sense of his love and mercy can reflect that reality. But again, don't let those things stop us. Know that our loving God is different than any human experience you've ever had. And we know this because of what he did through his son, Jesus Christ. He gave his only begotten Son so that we may experience life, love, grace, mercy, peace. So let go of those past experiences. Do not let them color your thoughts or experiences of God and truly know that He sees each of us as His beloved children and wants us to experience His love and mercy as fully as possible in our lives. Our Lady of Victory, pray for us.